Hey everybody, thanks for coming back and watching our channel. This is Dallas from East Texas State Liquidators. I want to thank you again for all your likes and comments. We really do appreciate it. Today's video is going to be on how we do our listings. We use two-man teams to do our listings. We have a person who does our photographs that's going to be behind me, and I'll show you how that process works in a second. And then we have our person that does the titles, weighs our items, and puts the dimensions in the computer. Everything else is off a template, so it's pretty easy. We can crank through usually about, on a two-man team, about 200 items in a day. We have two of these stations set up. There's one over here to the right of me, and then this station here. And we use, like I said, two-man teams, and the people kind of get into a rhythm with each other, so we kind of keep them together. But let me show you how the photograph system works, how we got that set up, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm now in our photograph area. This is where we do all of our photographs that we put on eBay. The camera I'm using is actually one of the cameras we use to do our photographs. It's a Canon DSLR camera. I use it on a tethered mode so we can edit and focus and everything, make sure our pictures come out. We don't have to retake pictures. We use a photo cube to do our photographs, and we have a black background that we use to take photographs of clothing. Red background I use to take pictures of postcards, any larger paper items, so I can get a straight, flat-on shot of it. I was using a scanner for a long time. Scanner's kind of slow. You can only do so much with it. I can put 10 or 15 postcards up there, take a shot of it. We're using such a high resolution, I can just cut and paste and pull out the postcards and use it and get about 15 done at a time, where on a scanner I was lucky to get 3. Today we're listing Barbies. We've got about half of this table done, so like I said, I use a tethered shooting mode, and I'll show you how that works right now. Alright everybody, we are now getting ready to take some photographs of the items. We use a Canon EOS Rebel T3i. It comes with software that allows you to do tethered shooting, and that's one of the reasons that we purchased it. Let me show you, go here to live view. Pulls up exactly what we're shooting. We've got our Barbie doll in there. We can make our adjustments, whatever adjustments we want to make. So we've got the Barbie in there. Looks a little crooked. So there we go, she looks pretty straight. And then we take our picture. Then the software pulls if this wasn't the first picture, it's already been pulled up. Pulls our picture up. We can click our picture, edit it right here, trim it up, straighten it, whatever we want to do, lighten it. So we'll just trim it up for now. Trim image. Okay. Yes. Saving it. Yes. Okay. So that one's done. So once he gets the picture done, he goes into the 6-bit software. He's already got a blank template already set up. This one for Barbie dolls. So he goes to the first one, clicks it here. He'll go to, I was taking pictures of some other stuff earlier, but there's our Barbie doll. Clicks opens, goes to the next one, and he can fly through all the pictures he needs to fly through. We usually take 3 or 4 pictures of everything. I'm just kind of doing one here to show you what he does. But now I'll show you, he's done with the pictures. He hands this off to the next person, and they do their part, and I'll show you all about that here right now. Alright guys, now we're in the area where we do our keyword titles, the listings, basically get them finished, get them ready to go onto eBay. This person here's job is to come up with a good creative title. We use a keyword software that allows us to put in basically what the item is, and it kicks out the top 10 keywords that are used to find that item on eBay. So we try to make our titles very keyword heavy without making it look ridiculous. But This person also measures all of our items. So if I have a bowl or a pair of pants, a shirt, anything, they'll measure it, put in those dimensions into our template so that those are all correct. They also weigh the item for shipping because we use calculated shipping. So they'll put the item on here, it weighs 1 pound, 4 ounces or whatever it weighs. They'll plug that in directly, exactly what the weight is, and then we add a little bit of a surcharge on our handling fees to cover the cost of our boxes and anything else that would be additional to our costs. This person also uses the scanner. We use the scanner to list books onto eBay and onto Amazon. If you don't have one of these and you sell books or CDs or anything like this, big thing you need to get. Once the item is done, they've put all the information in, goes onto the cart, and then the cart's wheeled in. After the cart's filled up, it's wheeled into where I showed you last time, into our shipping and receiving area, put on the shelf and wait for it to sell. I'll show you how the software works with the templates so that you can see what this person does onto the computer. But I'll show you that in 1 second. Alright guys, now the photos have been done. I've got the item. I'm ready to get it onto eBay. So I'm going to open up where the photographs were taken. I already have it open, so I'm just going to open it up. I've already come up with a good keyword driven title. Barbie doll, 1993, Air Force Thunderbird Special Edition, mint in box, and then the Barbie number, and then new in the box. I've weighed the item. It weighed 1 pound 7 ounces. I inputted it here. I put in the dimensions, 14 inches, 7 inches by 3 inches, and I researched the item and I came up with a price that I feel that we can sell the item at pretty reasonably, $12.95. Let me show you how I've done all that. All right, we'll go in here. First, we went into eBay. We searched completed listings, and the only one that sold for $10 and with $10.95 for shipping. So looks like these other ones had pretty high shipping price. Looks like about $20 would have been about where all of them fell. So I priced mine at $12.95. Our shipping is going to be about $6 or $7 with the dimensions that we put in. So I feel comfortable that our price is correct. So next we went and we researched the keywords that we use. Barbie doll, and what came up as good keyword title builders for Barbie dolls were Barbie doll, in the box, edition, new of, collectors, mint. So as you can see in our title, we used a lot of those same keywords. We used special edition, mint, in the box, new in the box, Barbie doll. And you want to have a good keyword driven title to allow, because people don't search for things. They put in keywords, Barbie doll, they put in Air Force, they put in special edition, and you'll pull on all those listings. And that's something that you need to remember, even if you're selling something that maybe not related, like Air Force and Barbie doll, but they're still going to pull it, and someone may be looking for a gift for someone who's in the Air Force, and this might be a good gift that they can give them. So you never know why people are going to search or how they're going to search. Just want to make sure you get as many good keywords as you can. But that's how we do our listings. We can fly through them pretty fast like this. I hope you've got a pretty good idea of what we do and how we do it. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to talk about, please leave it down in the comment section. I'll be glad to get back to you. Again, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day and watching our videos. If you have anything that you want to talk about a little more exclusively, feel free to send me a private message. And thanks again, and have a great day.